Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my first Eternal deck presentation. I'm Furo and today we are looking at a budget Rakano deck. Eternal is a new card game made by Direwolf Digital, the guys that are also doing the Elder Scrolls Legends. It is a nice blend between Magic and Hearthstone, so if you like those two games you will definitely love Eternal. It is very rewarding and for free-to-play player definitely a nice choice to play. If you're interested in the game and looking for a nice, decent, cheap deck, the one I'm showing you today is definitely a nice pickup. It is only containing one legendary, but that one can be dropped as well. I only put it in because I got it in a booster pack. Otherwise, the rest of the cards are only rares, common and uncommons, and around 12 to 16 rares. Not sure how much it is in total, but around that number. So it's pretty cheap and you should be able to craft that after a few forges. So if you play a few forges, you should have enough shift stones here to craft the deck. The green-red deck is of course using a lot of the Warcry minions, like the Oni Ronin here. Warcry is an effect that whenever the unit attacks, the top unit or weapon of your deck gets +1/+1, which allows you to play very aggressive. And your small minions will get stronger and stronger if your early Warcry minions like the Oni Ronin here or the Crowned Patch Paladin, you have the Rakano Outlaw, just like that. So if you drop those early on and your opponent is not able to clear them, then you have an easy play because your minions after that are just getting stronger and stronger. To help you early on, you have cards like the Finest Hour that will give the unit +3/+3, so you can play the Oni Ronin here, attack with it next turn. Even if your opponent then has a minion on the board, you can just play the Finest Hour to buff the Oni Ronin. He's then losing his minion. You are increasing your stats from the next minion. You have also cards like a Torch here that deals 3 damage. It's a fast spell, so you can play that when you attack. And against the bigger threats, you're playing Vanquish 3 times. That will kill a unit with 4 or more attack. So you should be able to overrun your opponent pretty fast with your small minions that are getting too strong for him to handle. And then you should win normally between turn 5 and 8, let's say 8. Despite being a cheap deck, the deck is strong enough to bring you up to silver, gold or even the diamond division. Allows you to rank up pretty fast and also have a high win rate. It might be too hard to get it to master just with the deck list, but you can improve that if you add some Deep Forge plates, for example, or some other legendaries that will increase the strength of the deck even further. We are now going into some games so you can see how the deck performs in general, and if you want to see more Eternal decks, please just comment that below, give me feedback. I'm not sure if you like Eternal at all. It is a great game, so I hope you give me feedback how you like it and maybe try it out yourselves. It is free to play, so you're not losing much besides some time. So let's go into some games now and see how it goes. For the first game we definitely need to mulligan here. We only get 1 sigil, a fire sigil. And that is definitely not doable with that hand, so let's redraw. And give me a bit more. We have 2 Justice sigils, 1 Fire sigil. And wow, now we don't get any minions. Okay, we play as a Diplomatic Seal. And we take the Fire sigil. And let's end the turn. Our opponent's also using fire. Another fire one. And 2 in the face. He's drawing another fire sigil. We will play the Champion of Glory here now. And we will give him the +2 strength and the quick draw. So let's play the Seat of Glory. With a 3/1 now on the board with quick draw. So with quick draw, if you attack with quick draw, your opponent is not dealing damage back if you can kill it. And another fire sigil. Is he playing mono red? Piercing shot, he's killing our champion and also hitting us for 2. Another diplomatic seal. We can play then the Crown Watch Deserter. Let's go for that. This one has Warcry and is a 3/3 currently. Ticking Grenadine. So it looks like he's playing mono red. It shouldn't be that of a problem. We will use another Justice Sigil here. Then go for the face. Let's attack. If he's blocking, we might use the Finest Hour. Then we are buffing the Crown Watch Deserter. He's not doing anything, so we can just fight. Green the face. Let's drop the Rakano Outlaw. That one has Quick Draw and Warcry as well. So because the Deserter here attacked, the next unit or the weapon has now +1/+1. So Overwhelm, deal 6 damage. So we would be down to 15, which is fine. So he's playing a burn deck here. Mono red. The Hammer of Might, which is pretty nice. So that one has Warcry +3. And we're just using that here on the Rakano Outlaw. So we have a 6/6. We will now attack with the 6/6. We're keeping the 3/3 here so we can block the Grenadine. Or if he's playing some sort of charge minion. Which is definitely in his range if he's playing mono red. He's down to 16, we had 15. Another Fire Sigil. 6 mana to go. Flame Blast, another 6 in the face. Alright, so we're down to 9. Burn, baby, burn. Oh yeah, another Deserter. This one is now a 7/7. Which is definitely great. We will now play the Enforcer to silence the Grenadine here. Otherwise he can deal 3 damage if that one is dying. We can just go for the face for 9. So he's not blocking. We will push him down to 7. We are dropping the Crown Watch Deserter here as well. And that should be enough next turn to win the game. Another 6 in the face. And another 3 in the face. Whoa, holy moly. First game was pretty close. I wasn't expecting that to lose, so he had the right answers and the right time. Let's redraw here. And we're getting only 2 power, and that's not so great. But we can start it with the Paladin, so let's go for some Justice Sigil. We'll then play the Fire Sigil, play the Paladin on turn 2. And get another Champion of Glory, which is currently only a 1/1. But if we get another Fire or Justice Sigil, the stats are improving. That would be great. Rakano Banner, yeah, wonderful. So let's hit him here for 2. Using the Warcry effect. And then let's get another Warcry on the board with the Deserter. Okay, a little buff here with the Tinker Apprentice. And 2 power remaining. Full does either, so that one's flying now. Oh, that one is getting buffed heavily. 4/3. But I mean, we can still attack it with the Deserter. So he might block. Or we're just picking up the Sword of Icaria, which is wonderful. So with that we can attack his 4/3. We're getting another Warcry here. We can attack with both minions. So again, Warcry, Warcry. For the next minion. is at least 3-3 plus, might be even 4-4. Or 5-5. How many times do we have attacked here? Could be +5/+5. Karmic Guardian, Flying Lives the Endurance. Oh yeah, the Onin Ronin. So again we go for the face. He's of course blocking. And lucky for him, we don't have a buff card. So that one is surviving. We will drop the Onin Ronin. And the Champion of Glory. So that's an overwhelming force of power on the board. Hard for him to handle. So that one is going up to 4-7. With the lifesteal it can go back to 21. We have the Hammer of Might, which we will now play on the Onin Ronin. We have Warcry 4 for this turn on the Ronin. Let's attack. So down to 13. We can play the Hammer of Might again next turn. Another flying minion. He's again pushing 4, so we are down to 16. He's healing back 4, so 17. Got the Inspire. If we play the Inspire now, we can't play the Hammer of Might. So we are going for the Hammer of Might again. Pushing another 11 points of damage. He's blocking this time, losing the O. He's then going back to 21. Another small flying creature. And a shield. And now he's out of cards. Gets the Seat of Glory, which we will probably play. But let's play the Inspire first. Maybe we're getting another sigil here. Ooh, it's a Vanquish, which is also pretty good. We can kill this 4-10. So he only has a 1-1 on the board. And the game is then more or less over. Even if he's blocking, he's taking so much damage. So 8 more on the face, he's down to 13. And he would need a whole board clear now. But are you getting there? No, he's not. There's a conceit. Let's go for another game. Having double Justice Sigil, Rakano Banner, and double Inspire plus a Rakano Outlaw. I like that, so we're keeping it. Opponent is redrawing. We will start here with the Justice Sigil into the Inspire. See if we can find a nice card. Another Rakano Outlaw. Which might be a problem because the banner will be depleted if we are not getting another Fire Sigil. But I mean, we will then drop the Champion of Glory here. And then play the banner next turn. Or we are just dropping the Seat of Glory. Why not? So for that we are dropping the Rakano Outlaw here, the 3-3. Which is definitely a nice start. Opponent is playing something with yellow in it. So it is blue, yellow. And the Elysian Stranger. Okie dokie, so we're playing the banner. We will go for 3 in his face. No block, we will play the Inspire. Draw another card. And ooh, that will be the Hammer of Might. +5/+5 because of the buffs here. And then let's go for another Rakano Outlaw. With the Hammer of Might we can walk by for 5 next turn. Also get another nice card. So gonna hit him for 10. Warcry 5. There's a lot of damage. We're getting some nice buffs here for the next card. The game could be already over before this had begun. Recent Disciple. That one spawns some good stuff. Deadly Creature, which is not a problem because of the quick draws here. And we also have some nice sword, which we can use. And which we will use here. So we're taking care of the Scorpion. Killing that. Let's hit him for another 10. He needs to block. He's not blocking, he's getting 10 damage in the face, so he would be down to 9 already. So there's a block. Means we are only pushing 3 damage, he's down to 16. But losing the unit again, we also drop the Champion of Glory, which is a 3/3 endurance quick draw unit. Which is an amazing start, and there's a conceit. And that's it for today's Eternal video. I hope you have enjoyed some Eternal gameplay. If you like the game, please comment that below, give me feedback for that, so I might make more videos for Eternal the card game. For now, that's it, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, give me a like, and see you then in the next video. Bye bye guys.